All right, this video is about common sense. One of the things I take a lot of pride in is I have no formal photography training. You know, I've been doing this for 15 years, and what I owe all my success to is the fact that I have a PhD in common sense. Everything I do, in fact, everything I teach in this course is just common sense stuff. You know, the reason I'm making a video about having common sense is, you know, this is usually, you know, the biggest obstacle I see aspiring photographers. You know, they don't start a career when they should, you know, because they're not using common sense. They're going off stereotypes, or they think they need some fancy piece of gear or some experience, or they've never been hired to shoot something, so how are they going to do it? It's like, just use common sense. I mean, if you're trying to get clients, I mean, just find the people who would need photography and video. You know, total common sense. You can literally drive down the road and just look at every business, like just look at their sign, and I guarantee you, with common sense, you could think of what type of product or service you could sell them, why they would need photos, especially nowadays with social media and the fact the whole world's going virtual. Like, there's so many things you can sell them that, you know, no one else is going to teach you this kind of thing. It's not about your training or how much experience you have. It's just straight up basic sales, business common sense. You know, you have a skill, they have a need, just walk in and offer them some type of photography or video service. Common sense, okay? And use, you know, don't wait until you have some big fancy camera. Common sense. Use the damn camera you got with you, okay? These things are amazing. I'm using one right now. This video is shot on an iPhone 11. I mean, common sense. You know why I'm shooting with an iPhone 11? Because I have common sense, okay? I don't need to shoot with this thing. I don't, okay? It takes too much time. Now, 5 years ago, phones weren't capable of doing what they do now, okay? So I would have been forced to use this. But now, thank God, I don't have to use these big, bulky things. You know, and honestly, the phone I'm shooting on, this camera, this is like 5-6 years old, you know? So what do you think is going to be better? The one that's 1 year old, or the camera that's 6 years old? Common sense, okay? Use common sense, okay? If you want to start a career, you can start a career really fast if you use common sense. If you don't use common sense, I don't know what to tell you. But either way, get out there and start.